Bad little flex, she wanna know me. I stay low key, all gas, no brakes, baby, let them hoes sleep. Body on 10, make your girl OD. I get in my way, never out of my lane. Feel like you the one and I'm on one. So what it's gonna be? Baby, squad up, we finna go deep. Riding on a team.
You depend on my weakness, satisfying you where I keep bleeding.
Hey my loves, welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Katie. If you're not new, welcome girl. So today we are doing locks. Yes, I did locks for my holiday. This video is long overdue, so let's get into it. So I used Shine and Jam and grease and some growth hair oil and scissors, crochet pin and some glue, and I also used spring twist hair, and these are soft locks that I got off of Amazon, and I decided to pre-lock my hair, or the locks. Does it make sense? Bear with me guys, I will try and explain this as good as possible. So I used human hair as I was going for the boho look. So I used the Shine and Jam and then cut off some of the hair and also the lock, and then crocheted the human hair into the lock basically, and then went ahead to tie a knot. So that was the way for me to kind of like get the human hair from not moving and not coming off. So I added some of the nail glue and then basically just press that down, and as you can see, voila, it is stuck down. So I added a few more onto the lock itself because I wanted it to be a bit fuller, and I just wanted it to have a bit more of the human hair. So I did exactly the same method, which was crochet the human hair into the lock and basically just tie a knot, and then use the glue to make sure it doesn't come off. So yeah, this is basically what I'm doing again so you guys can see. And this is basically what you want. So I did not do 3 strands on each lock. I basically mixed and matched it. So I'm using the Afro kinky hair, which is basically a spring twist hair, and I'm going along to basically wrap the lock. So I'm basically just wrapping in clockwise, is it? And then I make sure not to wrap the human hair. So I basically pull that aside once I'm coming closer to that bit, and then continue wrapping down. So basically that's literally what I had to do, and I can't lie guys, this was such a tedious process because I've never done it before. It was my first time and I was going on holiday. Bear in mind, I did this hairstyle in January. I don't know why it took me this long to actually upload this video. To be honest, I think I had anxiety of me posting it because I've never done something like this before, and I just didn't want you all to come in my comments, you know, yeah, this is not how you do it. Okay, I already listen, I'm learning. And if you're here, you're also learning, or you probably already know how to do it. If you do, then girl, you are so good. But I'm learning, do you get what I mean? So if anything, let's learn together, okay? So I'm basically just doing the same method, which is just wrapping the lock, as you can see. And when I tell you this was so tedious, it took me so long, and yeah, this was how I basically did the locks. I made sure to pre-make them because if I was to go in and do this on my head, it would have taken way much longer time. And yeah, this was just the easier route for me to do my hair myself basically. So yeah, I hope that made sense. So to basically lock and make sure the hair doesn't unravel, so I went ahead to use some of the nail glue as well towards the end, and then literally just wrap going up and coming back down, just making sure it is fully wrapped and everything is looking good. You will see in a second how it looks. I was so proud of myself for actually getting it done. I also went ahead to tie a knot as well, and then went again with the nail glue and wrapped around it because I wanted it to stay put. I did not want it to come off, and it did not come off because when I went to Mexico, the hair was so good and nothing. So this is how you want it to look like. As you can see, I didn't want anything too bulky. That's why I decided to make my own butterfly effect locks, if it makes sense, with some boho effect as well. You know, whatever, like pre-locking the hair took me about a day and a half. So yeah, I went ahead to now part my hair. This is one of the most tedious thing to do. I am one of those people that love having things done properly, and when I'm doing it myself, I can't lie, I take my time and I make sure my parting is straight. And bear in mind, I can't see what I'm doing, but I was super happy. So I parted the hair and then basically just braided it all the way down. I know some people don't braid it all the way down, and some people don't even braid it, they twist their hair, but I just wanted to braid my hair just so it doesn't unravel. So I'm basically just braiding the sections that I have already parted. I didn't show you how I parted because when I tell you, I couldn't see and I was getting frustrated, so I decided to just show you guys the front bit. And I can't lie, I can't remember how many locks I actually did. I should have counted it, but this was basically I think this was my second day of doing my hair, and I was already frustrated, and I didn't think I was going to get it done in time for my nail appointment. And the following day I was actually traveling. Yes, I love doing this risky thing, I don't know why. So fast forward, that's the edges. Okay, I left some edges because I'm not about to lose edges because so I left some edges, and that's the pre-locked hair. Let me show you guys how easy this is. So obviously that's the loop. I pull the hair, so I basically crochet the pin into my hair and then pull the loop into my hair, and then basically tie a knot, if it makes sense. I did not know I wasn't so close to the camera. I thought I was actually very close. I should have zoomed in for you guys, but this is basically how it looks like. I pull it through and then pull my hair through the loop, if it makes sense, together with the lock, so it creates a knot. And I basically do the invisible method. Is it called invisible method? I don't even know, guys. So I'm not actually making the knot close to my roots, if it makes sense, just so it doesn't create a bulky base. So now I'm going in with the spring twist hair, and I crochet it through the roots and then go ahead to just wrap around. I hope this is making sense, guys, because I can't lie, this was my first time and I'm still trying to figure out how I actually did it as well by watching the video whilst doing this voiceover. Because girl, when I told you, I was actually so shocked. It came out really well. I'm just one of those girls that I actually learn things by watching YouTube. Yes, I'm like you guys, like I binge watch things just so I can do it myself. I just love learning how to make things myself or do things myself. So yeah, so I do the same method with the human hair. I make sure to kind of like pull that away just so I don't wrap it, and I'm using a clip, and then I basically just go ahead to continue wrapping. And yeah, this is how easy, like I only wrapped all the way down until basically the spring twist hair is finished, and then I just rub my hands around, rub the hair just so it sticks, if it makes sense. And I'm doing the same for the other one, the other lock. And that's pretty much how I did it. I just found out that it was so much easier to do the hair this way, to have already pre-locked the hair. So now all I have to do is just wrap it. And thank God I saw someone doing this. I was just like, oh my god, this makes so much sense, because the last time I did locks, they were much shorter, and they were the butterfly faux locks as well, and they were shorter, but I did the whole process on my head, and that took ages. So no. This was the next day, and it was about 6 a.m. in the morning, and yes, I was praise and worshipping, because God, I needed the Lord's strength for me to finish this, because I was already over it. I was like, yeah, I had an appointment to get my nails done, and yeah, it was just a lot, I can't lie. At this point, it was just like, yeah, let's just get it done, because I need to go get my nails done, and I needed to finish packing. Yeah, so your girl was going through it, but I was so excited. That was my last lock to just wrap, and I can't lie, the excitement in my face. Okay, you can't tell right now because I'll screw my face. And can you see how puffy my eyes were? I had bags underneath those eyes because I hardly slept. As the night before, I went to bed really late, but we're done. Yeah, I was so excited. I was done. So I was rejoicing by praise and worshipping, because God, oh my Lord. And now I'm just going in with some mousse just to set the hair. And yeah, like when I tell you, I was so shocked at how nice this came out. I was like, you did this? Yes, you did. So I'm just applying some of the mousse onto the rest of the hair, and making sure the human hair is also coated. And yeah, it came out super long. This was not what I had in mind. I didn't think it was going to be this long, but to be fair, like, I don't know what I thought I was doing when I, obviously, like I said, it was my first time, so I just went with the flow. So, but look at that. Look at how neat it looks. Like, I did my thing. I was so happy I did it, and I absolutely loved it. I had this hairstyle on for over a month and a bit. I basically almost 2 months before I took it out, because I was like, it took me ages for me to do this, so I'm going to definitely make sure I leave this on for a while, because but this came out so nice, so bomb. Look at how long it was. It's so neat, and it wasn't heavy at all, because I didn't use too much of the hair, and it wasn't too full as well. So I was so proud of myself. So now I went ahead to basically just curl the baby hairs, because I wanted it to be a bit fluffy and nice, so I decided to curl it. And yeah, we're gonna go ahead to swoop it in a second, but I can't lie, guys, this was such a game changer for me, and I was very happy that I did it, and it came out really well. And for it to be my first time doing boho knotless faux locks, yes, I definitely tried and I executed it. I mean it looks so good. And yeah, definitely will be doing this again, and hopefully next time when I do it, it'll be a bit more in depth and a bit more focused on how I did it. Yeah, because this was just all over the place, I guess. But I mean, I still had to give you the content, even though this was shot in January and we're already in April. Lord. I'm just slowly getting back into it, guys. Just bear with me. I will be slowly coming back, and now I really want to just start posting things that I really enjoy. Don't get me wrong, I absolutely love doing wigs and stuff, but I feel like sometimes I don't mind doing braids or locks or whatever it is, and I'll be doing it all myself. So if you'd like to see stuff like that, just make sure to subscribe. And yeah, I'm gonna bring back my makeup videos and all of that. So yeah, this year I just need to be on it. And I know I haven't been super consistent because I've been going through it. Life has been life, but we thank the Lord, and now we are back. So yeah, this is the final look. Look how good this looks with my fresh face and puffy eyes. Yes. It looks absolutely amazing. I am definitely obsessed with this, and it's one of my favorite looks. So I decided to do a shot of me with makeup on, and this was about a month after, and look at how neat that still looked. Definitely one of my favorite looks. If you did enjoy this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Also, do not forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell just so you're notified whenever I make an upload. And also thank you for watching, and if you stuck around till the end, you are a real one, and I send you lots of loves and kisses. And if you didn't, I see you, girl. I'm joking, but thank you still for clicking on, and I'll catch you in my next one, girls. Bye.